Alec Baldwin rejects allegations of non-compliance with movie shooting investigations. Still on the ongoing investigation trailing the death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins during the filming of Alec Baldwin's movie Rust, it has been reported that the actor and film producer is not cooperating with investigators as he has refused to hand over his phone since it was ordered 2-3 weeks ago. Reacting to the allegation, Alec Baldwin in an Instagram video stated that any suggestion that he had been deliberately evasive with investigators was a lie. He said, and I quote, "They can't just go through your phone and take your photos or your love letters to your wife or what have you. That is a process that takes time. But of course, we are going to comply 1000% with all that," end quote. All of this is coming after law enforcement officials in New Mexico requested assistance from authorities in New York in their efforts to retrieve the phone as they were looking for any text, images, videos, or calls related to the movie production. The district attorney, who have been overseeing the investigation, further stated that our office is working with the New York Sheriff's Department and Baldwin's lawyers to obtain any materials from Mr. Baldwin's phone that pertains to the Rust investigation. If you would recall, Halyna Hutchins, a cinematographer, was shot when Alec Baldwin was rehearsing drawing a prop gun while filming the movie Rust. He has since insisted he didn't pull the trigger. However, a lawsuit against the actor alleges that the film script did not require him to fire a gun when he fatally shot the cinematographer.
This is heavy. As in, this one is crazy, and then it's been on for a long time, the twists and turns, now the phone.
It should be. I don't know why this is taking long.
I think he's contradicting himself.
Yes.
So I don't know why this is taking long. Yeah, we saw the trailer of a particular interview, because at first it was crying that it happened.
Yeah.
Then from that interview, he said he didn't pull the trigger. Maybe there's context to that particular.
Who pulled the trigger?
Maybe there's context to that particular conversation. We've not seen the full interview. Then all of a sudden, people are going deeper. Investigators are going deeper and seeing that in the movie script, that particular scene, a gun wasn't necessary.
Yeah. No, I think it was
pulling the trigger.
Pulling the trigger at that particular scene. So it's all just that I just feel that it's sharp, get this done.
No, so I think that it has to do with the fact that he's scared. He obviously knows that, oh, if this actually comes out and there's actually proof to show that maybe he was careless, you know, the law is the law. If it has to be manslaughter, it means that it wasn't done intentionally.
At first, it wasn't on his head. It was the people in charge of the guns.
Yeah, and then when you're saying you didn't pull the trigger, the only thing that can cover that is if you're saying that the gun went off by itself. Maybe the gun was faulty. But regardless of it all, someone died, and it's something that I feel he should comply. If it means giving up his phone, he should give up his phone. Nobody cares about his love letters with his wife. You know, that already kind of looks shady. So I hope he's able to comply with them 1000%. In this case, he's not a celebrity. He's a human being who was involved in another human being's demise. So he needs to actually obey the law to the fullest.
And then, you know, there are different stages to different things. There's a stage where you're still in shock, which was what happened at the first, when it first happened, where he was crying and everything. Then now you've been in denial that did this happen because of me. I'm sure that's the part where we saw the interview where he said he didn't pull the trigger. And then now we can see all of this. I'm sure now he's thinking of the fact that his private life will be out there because they are going to scrutinize that phone. And even things
but they can't put it out there. They can't put out things that don't pertain to it. They don't put out things that pertain to the case.
Sometimes fear can make you do things. Sometimes fear can make you act in some ways that you don't want to. And then when you think about it later, you wish you could take it back and not do those things. But let's just hope he complies. He is saying it's a lie, he's complying, but they have to go with the laws. That the law states that you can't come from another state to take something in this state. And now they're saying they're already working with authorities in the state. So obviously very soon he will be able to drop the phone and we will find out what it is. So I wasn't expecting to enter 2022, but now that it has happened, let's just get this over with in the first month and move on.
Absolutely.
May our soul rest in peace. Amen.